Hi, in this section, we would understand the process of normalization. Why do we need normalization? Remember that it is very, very important to create optimized database design. And whenever you talk about the database design optimization, one process comes into the picture that is nothing but the normalization. We will see why exactly normalization we would be needing. First thing, minimizing the data redundancy and the anomalies, improving the data integrity, enhancing the data consistency, simplifying the data maintenance, supporting the scalability and the flexibility, and improving the query performance. See, if you do normalization, these things will happen automatically. Now, what do you mean by minimizing the data redundancy or the anomalies? Organizing the data into the multiple tables and linking them through relationships. So you will create the different tables. We have seen a lot of things right here. We have created the tables, then there are the foreign keys, reference keys. So you will go on dividing your database structure into the different tables and map them by means of the foreign keys. Improving the data integrity. Now, what do you mean by data integrity? Data integrity refers to the accuracy, consistency, and the reliability of the data. For example, if you have a column which says you need to enter the date, so in that column you will not enter the name, you will enter the date only. If there is a column called as phone number, into that phone number column you will not enter the address. Those things would be achieved by means of normalization process. Okay, enhancing the data consistency. See now, normalization helps to maintain the data consistency by reducing the chances of inconsistent data modifications. What data to modify needs to be decided. It's like that you are updating mobile number, and along with the mobile number you are updating address also. This should not happen. This should not happen. So if you want to achieve, or if you want to protect the data from the inconsistent writes, you need to have the normalization in place. So data maintenance, see, you have a huge table. Consider that 150 columns are there, which is bad. Maintaining the table with 150 columns is really bad. So you need to divide the table with 150 columns into the n number of tables which are having proper relationships. That's what the data, what you can say, maintenance is, right? So consider that you have two tables, a customer table and the mobile table. And if you want to update the customer details only, you will not touch the mobile table, right? That's what the maintenance is. So scalability and the flexibility. Now see, scalability and the flexibility means that today you have created one database structure. Today you have created one database structure. Now after an year, you need to add few more things into your database structure. Remember that at that time, your database design should support that change. That's what normalization gives you. Today you have created something that should be modifiable in the future. That's what the scalability and the flexibility is. Now improving the query performance. Consider that you have table with the 150 columns and you need to find out the customer name. So I have a customer table with the 150 columns and I need to find out the customer name. So when I fire the query, all 150 columns would be searched, which is a bad in performance, right? So that I need to design a database structure in such a way that minimum data I will target, minimal things would be getting updated. So if you want to achieve all those things, normalization is required. And you can say normalization is the fundamental process in the database design that helps create the efficient and well organized and the robust databases. And that's why you need the normalization. What is normalization? Creating the optimized database design. That's all about is normalization. I hope you have understood the concept of normalization. We are going to see this practically, how exactly things are going to happen, right? If you have understood, write it in the comment box. If you have any queries, also write it in the comment box. Thank you.